Okay, let's talk about the Balon d'Or 30 men list that came out, you know, because there are people that are saying how is Kopama there, that Kopama is not supposed to be there. So they are saying, based on what they are saying, 30 men, Kopama is not supposed to be on that list. I don't understand how Kopama is not supposed to be on that list. This is a player that scored 15 league goals last season. 15. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he scored 15 league goals last season. And he had about 10 or 11 assists, if I'm not mistaken, for Chelsea. Obviously, his second part of last season, he wasn't at his best in terms of how well he can perform. He didn't score for a long time, for like 2 to 3 months. I think he did not score. That's because of the level he has put himself. For a midfielder to score 15 goals and 11 assists, still people are saying he had a bad season. It's even crazy. Obviously, I feel like it's because of people putting on a high level. And obviously, the second part of last season, he did not continue on what he did in the first part of last season. But he scored 15 league goals. He scored 15 league goals. So I feel like he did well, you know. Now I feel like the reason why he's there is because of how well he did in the Club World Cup. How well he did in the Club World Cup. Obviously, he was the best player in that tournament. How well he performed as well in the final was key as well, for him being on that list. Now for Kopama, I don't think he will be top 5 players in the Ballon d'Or. This is top 30, and people are saying he's not supposed to be there. I think he's supposed to be there. It's not a surprise that he's there. Probably there are some players as well in Chelsea that are supposed to be there. A couple of players, especially like Caicedo. I feel like Caicedo was supposed to be there. It's a shame that Caicedo is not on that list. He's supposed to be there in terms of how he has performed last season. In terms of how he performed in the Club World Cup, he is supposed to be there. For me, I think Caicedo is supposed to be there, but obviously, yeah, he's not there. So, but talking about Cole Palmer, I don't think he will be among the top 5 players. Obviously, we have Lamine Yamal there that did very well last season. We have Dembele that did very well last season as well. Mo Salah that did very well last season. Landowski. We also have Rafinha. These players that I mentioned, I feel like they will be probably in the top or on the top 5 players. So yeah, like I said, Kopama being the top 30, yeah, he's supposed to be there. But when they started reducing it, because they'll be reducing the numbers to top 15, top 10, top 5, and then maybe top 3 and as well like that, and then they give the winner. He will not be there because obviously, in terms of the other players, there are a couple of players that are there that I feel like performed better last season than Cole Palmer. But yeah, I feel like him being there in the top 30 is fair. I feel like he's supposed to be there. So your thought, your opinion, do you think Obama is supposed to be there? But people are saying he is not supposed to be there. I feel like, winning the Club World Cup, being the best player, in that competition is enough reason for him, to be there. Talking about Enzo Maresca, that is even on the list for the top coaches, the top 5 coaches, is because he won the Club World Cup. That's the reason Enzo Maresca is there. So for that reason, Kopama is supposed to be there, and as well last season, even if we feel like the second part of the season he did not continue his form, but I feel like he did. I feel like he did well last season as well for me. So I feel like he did well. So your thought, your opinion, let me know.